So I know I haven't been on YouTube in probably about 2 months, and this is probably like the 100th update vlog video I've done, so please forgive me. I mean, there's no real excuses for me not uploading, so I'm sorry. I will get my YouTube shit together one of these days. The reason why I haven't been vlogging or filming or anything recently is because I've been working like crazy, and I've been trying to get a second job to basically fulfill the things that I want to accomplish this year. And also my grandma and I had to put Rudy, our dog, down, so that just really took a toll on me, because when you lose a furry animal, it's almost like losing another family member. Rudy was 14 and a half years old when we put him down, and we put him down on February 27th, and that was the week that I actually started filming some videos, but the quality was really crap because I was having problems with my phone, and I used my phone to film my videos, and I need to really stop trying to look like at the camera and look where I'm supposed to look. I just got a new phone, so I'm not really sure where to look, so I want to look like I'm engaging with you, the audience, so please forgive me on that. But that really took a toll on me, and I was really depressed for probably a week. And this week, what is it, March 11th or something like that, 10th, excuse me, March 10th, with this whole daylight savings, which is also affecting me too. I'm just now starting to feel better compared to when Rudy passed away. It's just really weird because my grandma took him in the week before because we thought he had pancreatitis, because he's prone to getting pancreatitis. And then the day before we took him to the animal hospital, he threw up, and when I tell you it looked like he threw up his insides, it completely looked like he threw up his insides. Like, I've never seen a huge pile of vomit in my life. Like, I kid you not, the pile was like that big. It was all over in his bed in his crate. So that day, my grandma took him to the doctor, and they put him on a diet, and they gave him some medicine, and I guess the medicine temporarily worked because the day after, which was the day we took him into the hospital, he started to act a little better, but we noticed at nighttime he had blood and tissue coming out of his nose because we had this blanket on our couch in our living room, and there was blood everywhere. So, and it looked like he sneezed or whatever, but I guess my grandma's the one who noticed it, because I went to bed because I was really tired and I wanted to catch up on my sleep because I opened at my job. My grandma woke me up and she's like, yeah, we need to take Rudy in. And it was about 11:30 p.m. when we left, and we decided to put him down an hour later, and Rudy died on February 27th. And it just really sucks because he made us look like a fool at the animal hospital we took him in. And I'm actually starting to get really teary-eyed right now because I feel my eye watering because I miss that little stinker. Like, he had so much energy at the hospital, and when we decided to put him down because he could have had cancer, we thought he had dementia, but the vet actually thought he had cancer because I guess if there's a type of cancer, some tissue can come out with blood, which I kind of knew, but I didn't know. Like, I assumed, but I didn't want to assume because, you know, assuming is bad. But he just looked so, like, I don't want to say happy, but he looked lost, but then he looked better than he was because he would just prance around the room and we held him. And I just wish that we held him a little longer because I felt like we only held him for about 10 minutes. Then we're just like, okay, just go put him down. and the vet actually asked us if he wanted to put Rudy down in front of my grandma and I. Were both like no, because that would be very traumatic for us, and we didn't want to remember Rudy going like that in front of us. So they took Rudy to the back and brought him back about 10 minutes later, and he just looked so peaceful, but I wish his eyes were closed because one of his eyes was open. Whew. One of his eyes was open, and it just sucks because the next day I woke up and it just felt really weird to just have silence, because I'm used to Rudy just following me around, or like I would come home from work and he'd sit by the side door and just greet me, or he would like chase me around the house or whatever. And I guess my grandma knew his time was coming, because before we took him in, I guess he was sitting on the landing by our side door, because we have stairs that go to our basement by our side door. And he just sat there waiting for my grandma, just looking at her. And she's like, I wish I got a picture of him. And now he's gone. Okay, and I totally said I wasn't gonna cry in this video because this is an update video, but here I am crying. But this is what happened. I literally cried for like 3 days straight after he died. And when I went to work, I just told everyone like, yo, like, I'm not in the best spirits, so we just put our dog down. So yeah, I will do my best to film a video now and then, but I wouldn't say I'll do it like regularly like I used to over the past like 2 years or however long I've been making videos. I'll basically just upload when I can. I still am trying to put together a bisexual series. I haven't forgotten about that because I did write it down, and I did say I wanted to do that, so that's something I definitely want to do. Also, I do not have a girlfriend anymore. I am actually talking to a guy, and my last relationship was so toxic, like I just cannot deal with it. I actually experienced what you call love bombing, or basically it's called like buying affection from someone, and I don't like that form of manipulation. So if you also want me to do a video on that, I am willing to talk about that as well. But that's basically what's been going on in my life. I hope you guys have had better days than me. I am actually happy now. Rudy is at peace, and we don't need to see him suffer anymore. I mean, it's sad to see him go, but at the end of the day, it's what was best for him. And so we are giving away all of his stuff. I think my grandma's giving it to one of our neighbors because my grandma's like best friends with one of the neighbors. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys and tell you guys, no, I didn't forget about my YouTube channel. I've just been very busy and struggling with depression and losing a family member. Well, my dog, but he's still family too. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I hope you enjoyed getting to know what's going on with me, although it's not really happy things. And I will see you in my next video.